Our next guest is one of only 17 lawyers in the state of Florida to achieve board certification in medical malpractice. And we, of course, are happy to welcome back Jack Gordon of Maney and Gordon Trial Lawyers. Good to see you again.
Carly, pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
And again, I told you last time, congratulations on this honor. I mean, that really is remarkable to be one of only 17 in the entire state of Florida.
We are blessed to have achieved board certification in a number of different areas, both civil trial and medical malpractice. It is a big honor. It's a big deal, and we're happy to have it.
And the first thing that he said as well when I said congratulations, he said, listen, this is a whole team as well. So talk about your team, because I know you are very proud of what your firm is doing.
We are. I'd like to take credit for all of the verdicts and all the achievements, but it really is a team approach. I have 10 of the very best trial lawyers, men and women, who aren't merely good lawyers. They are truly proven trial lawyers. They have the verdicts to back it up. I think between the 10 of us, we've tried cases in more than 24 states across the country. And I think, the law has changed over the course of the past 30 years since I started practicing. Back in the day, you could try a case by yourself. But now, given the technology, given the number of complex experts who need to be both examined and cross-examined, much nicer to have 2 or 3 folks sitting there at the table with you.
I would imagine so. I know we've talked a lot about medical malpractice, but that really is just kind of one of the areas that you and your team are specializing in. Talk about some of the others and kind of give people a lowdown of what you are doing at the firm.
Right. I think that in all fairness, some of the more newsworthy cases that we've been involved in have involved hospitals and medical malpractice. And again, we've achieved some great things for victims of medical malpractice over the course of the past couple of decades. But since 1976, our law firm has been representing people who've been injured as a result of car accidents or slip and falls, trip and falls. So all injuries, this is our area, this is our bread and butter, and this is what we do. Well,
and we're about to see one of your latest commercials here in just a moment, but I do want you to touch on the experience factor and how, because let's be honest, you pick up, you go online, there are a lot of different lawyers, certainly right here in the Bay Area, but there's a difference in experienced lawyers and making sure you're going with the right team, as you would with anything else.
Yeah, and there are a number of credentialing bodies, there are a number of certifications, there are a number of ways that the consuming public can differentiate and distinguish attorneys who have a significant amount of experience from attorneys who don't. And there's Martindale-Hubbell, AV ratings, and again, board certification is always the most important because it's a function of both experience and having sat for an additional examination.
All right. Well, again, I hinted at that commercial. These are some brand new spots that just were rolled out.
This is fun stuff. Of all the things we do at the firm, the TV commercials are probably the most fun.
Well, you're good on TV. That's why we like you here. Let's go ahead and roll this latest one.
You've probably seen lawyer ads. Some are downright embarrassing. Call 1-800-GET-CASH or press pound car wreck to download our app. Enough with the gimmicks. Do your research. Learn which lawyers have the experience, the credentials, and the resources to best represent you after a car accident.
I love it. And again, I think you need your own TV show here before long.
A reality show, Carly. If you can help me with that, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Well, again, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it. And we'll make sure and put the contact info up there. And we hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much, Mr. Gordon.
Thanks, guys.